Alright, y'all, welcome back to Hot Topics TV. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time a new video update is added to Hot Topics TV. And you already know, if the topic is hot, we're on it. Now, headline says that who is Justin Johnson, the man that is wanted for young Dolph's murder? Finally, detectives have cracked the case. And there's a picture out. There's a person that's wanted. There's a background on this person. Justin Johnson, 23-year-old. He is a wanted man right now in the murder of young Dolph. Y'all remember young Dolph recently lost his life violently while he was purchasing cookies from Makeda's cookie store, trying to give a local business some strength, because that's the kind of person that he was. And it's sad how after, the cornerstone of a community is murdered violently in his own community, in his own city, that's when all the people come out to talk about how good he was, how many school tuitions he paid, how many electric bills or whatever home bills he paid to keep families on their feet, how many people he gave a start in life and all that. And this man took his life away. Now, who is this man? Justin Johnson. Justin Johnson, a 23-year-old. Only 23. Damn. He has a list of past criminal charges going back to a shooting at a bowling alley in 2017, and all his activities are documented. Now, according to the police reports and court reports, I said that twice because some people listen and then they're like, you're probably making stuff up. No, we're going off of the police reports and the court reports. The U.S. Marshal Service on Wednesday identified Johnson as a suspect in the killing of 36-year-old Adolph Thornton Jr., better known as Young Dolph. Matter of fact, they identified him as the trigger man. Okay? But for all legal reasons, in the United States of America, you are innocent until proven guilty. Therefore, the media cannot say you are until the court says you are. But he's been identified as the trigger man. Police have issued a warrant for Johnson for first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and theft of property. He also has a warrant for violation of federal supervised release and a $15,000 bounty on his head. Anybody who has information that can lead to his capture will have $15,000 in their palms. And let's not forget, there's a whole other $50,000, $50,000 bounty out there from Young Dolph's people. And I think they upped that to like $500,000 to get this man. Some sources have reported that Johnson is a Memphis rapper. And I've checked it out. And it is true. He's a Memphis rapper that goes by the name Straight Drop. Straight Drop. When we asked law enforcement sources for confirmation, they directed us to Straight Drop's Instagram page. Many fans are also making the connection, noticing where Straight Drop shot a video outside of an abandoned home they believe is the same spot where a white Mercedes-Benz matching the description as the getaway car in Young Dolph's death was discovered. The video was posted online following Young Dolph's death. The FBI, or Federal Bureau of Investigation, and the Federal Bureau of Prisons said that Johnson was sentenced in the Western District of Tennessee, and he had served time in prison from March 11th of 2019 until he was released from a Louisiana facility on May 25th of 2021 for good conduct. So he was in prison being a good boy, and he got released early. And shortly after his release, y'all already know what happened. He took young Dolph's life. Court records show that in January of 2017, and an 18-year-old Johnson, because that's how old he was in 2017, he was involved in a shooting that injured 3 people also. This is a separate incident. So this man is active, okay? He was involved in a separate incident that injured 3 people in a shooting at the Billy Hardwick All-Star Lanes in Memphis. Police said that a fight broke out at a bowling alley just before midnight. Johnson was getting his ass beat. I just threw that in there. And Johnson got upset because he was losing the fight. And he went and popped the trunk. And he grabbed an assault rifle. And he fired the assault rifle into the crowd, hitting 3 people before escaping with his girlfriend. His pride was hurt. He was getting duffed up in front of his girlfriend for some beef that he probably started himself. And he went and grabbed the assault rifle, got the yapper out the trunk, and bust off into the crowd. Multiple gunshots. Pop, 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 pop. 3 people were hit. A month later, police said that they found Johnson in a house in Parkway Village with lots of marijuana, an assault rifle, an active warrant for the January shooting. A police report listed Johnson also as a known gang member. In May of 2017, Johnson pleaded guilty to several charges of aggravated assault, according to court records. And in May of 2018, police said that the 20-year-old Johnson back then drove a Dodge Charger into a gated apartment complex near the Memphis airport, and he refused to leave. Police said that they found a loaded gun and more marijuana in the car again. Johnson faced drugs and weapons charges in that case, but Shelby County Court records shows that all those charges were dropped. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Hold on. An innocent bystander who was injured in the shooting at the bowling alley in 2017 said Thursday that he is shocked that someone like Johnson is actually free. The man, who we aren't naming, he wasn't seriously injured, but his friend was. And he thinks that Johnson should be held accountable for that. He said that we were just sitting at the counter just watching, minding our business. It took a long time for me to want to go out again after that to do anything. For a while. Traumatized. PTSD. And still, the feds are saying if you have any information, please call the U.S. Marshals at 901-275-4562, 901-601-1575, and you'll probably be able to get that $15,000. Now here's the thing. After I just read all that about Johnson, right, aka straight drop, a couple of things come to mind. He saw young Dolph as the big dog in the city. He probably wanted to be down with the big dog in the city. It would make sense, right? Have a rap career, sign to young Dolph, have the backing of young Dolph, going places, doing tours, making money, blowing up in your city and worldwide. You see somebody else doing it and they don't want to put you on, even though you're from his city. Kind of could leave you salty. And I think he was left salty. But damn, you salty enough to kill a man over jealousy? Because they didn't have no beef. None that we know of anyways. But here's the real deal though. You see, in a black community, right, this is what they do. When they're young and violent crazy in the head, willing to drive around and shoot up places, kill people, put lives in danger. These are the ones that they normally parole early, release, drop charges. Why? Because they need them in the community to keep the chaos going in the black community. And they left him out there long enough for him to take away somebody that was actually beneficial to the community at large. Think about that. It's playing checkers, not chess, or playing chess, not checkers, whichever one you choose. I'm going to leave this one right here. That boy should have been in prison for a long time. Ever since that fist fight at the bowling alley where he grabbed the assault rifle from the trunk of the car and fired into the crowd, hitting multiple people that had nothing to do with his beef. Right then, he should have got a lot of years. But here we are, looking for straight drop so they could straight drop his ass in prison for the rest of his life. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. You already know if it's hot, we're on it. This is Hot Topics. I'm out. Peace.